evening, everyone, and welcome to Friday Night Rocks. Of course, tonight I'd like to make a special hello to everybody up in the northern part of the province. In fact, tonight's band is from the Bathurst area, a very fine band by the name of Y, not W-H-Y, but the letter Y. They have 2 CDs out, the latest one being titled Drip. In fact, it's starting to drip a little bit on me here right now. Anyway, they are a great band. I know you're really going to enjoy them. So this is, from Bathurst, Y on Friday Night Rocks.
spoke old. Like a song that went through the walls. Like a song that went through the walls. Like a only baby, like a song that went through the walls. Can't remember ever in there. I can't unfold these lies, these tales of bliss. So unnerving, trying to go. Your song passage, the unspoken. Like a song that went through the wall. Like a song that went through the wall. Your eyes on something to tell me. Like a song that went through the wall. 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 Like a song that went through the wall.
I'm going to get some names now here first.
Okay, Phil, Colton,
Dave Boyette.
Peter Colton.
Mike.
Now the first thing I want to ask you guys is, why?
Oh God.
Why the name why?
I've been asked this question so many times.
ubiquitous
I don't think
question.
I've been able to answer it. So,
Yeah.
Dave, go ahead.
Y chromosome.
The YMCA is where we all met, actually.
Okay.
Peter, what's your
The
reasons?
Yeah, I'm with Dave on the genetic thing, I guess.
Actually, if you look at the ring here, it's what comes after X. I finished X, so the next step in my life had to be Y. So after
why?
X comes Y.
Why not?
And why not?
And it's the first letter in your name.
Yes.
Now, how long has the band been together?
About 2.5 years now, roughly.
2.5 years as Y, but
As why the three of us had played together for another 1.5 or 2 years before that, the cover band. So we
Actually, we were conceived to be in a band. You guys didn't know that, but our parents planned us being in a band for the last 20 years.
oh yeah.
We were bred to be in a
Yeah.
band, actually. Yeah.
it's all come to this.
It's band farming, you know, like that headless cloning. Well, this is band farming. Our parents wanted to retire with a good income, so they
Now,
bought us the instruments over the years.
in that short period of time, I guess you've released 2 CDs. Apparently now the first one you don't want to talk about. What is that?
Well,
It's crude. It's
the first CD was recorded basically during the first rehearsals as a band. The first thing we did, we got together, we recorded some songs, didn't originally intend to release them. And then we started playing together as a band, and we said, you know, nothing's happening with it, what the hell, we may as well release it. But we didn't write them together as a band, so we don't really feel that they're as representative of us as a band as the newer one is.
Yeah.
Okay, now the latest one being entitled Drip. Now this was recorded in 2 separate studios, one in Bathurst and one in Halifax. Now why did you choose the 2 studios?
No preference really. It was just studio time. In Bathurst, we were recording with Glenn Ferguson, and everybody got tied up by the end of the year, and we had to get this thing done. So we said we're going to go to Halifax and get it done there. The last track's done anyway.
It certainly wasn't problems. We wanted to work with in Bathurst, and just time restraints in the studio was so booked, and we couldn't get it done. And these guys were off to school, and we were lucky enough to run into some people in Halifax, Stephen Outhit, and we finished up recording it down there.
Also, I noticed the tracks recorded in Bathurst recorded on December 24th and 26th, so you took Christmas off. That's nice.
Yeah, we took Christmas off.
Well, we're all students, so we
Yeah,
have
it was just
to take whatever time we can get to get it done.
For a Christmas gift, my brother put his amp through my back window of my car.
Yeah, that
That's
same
a good
day.
gift. Now, how's it selling? Sold many copies?
I think we're up to lead status. I think we've sold
Okay.
double digits. Yeah, no, actually we're in triple digits. That's tin, so tin status, triple digits. No, going all right. I mean,
It's encouraging. I mean, more so than the first one, obviously, because we've been playing around. We have a broader fan base, but you know, I'm not unpleased with the way it's selling. Obviously, we're not millionaires, but you know,
We're having fun doing it.
This is my story of sin, so let it be told. This is my worry, I die before I am old. This is my soul, the things I have yet to hold. Allow me to borrow the sun before I am cold. These are my hands, they've held all that I have seen. These are my feet, they've been where others haven't been. This was my motto, take only what you need. This I will follow. Be careful in case you bleed. And it's time to feed me. But you see me out and lock the door. These are my walls, closed in so that I may crawl. This is my door, dying because after all, the things you do and the things you say scare me till another day. It's feeding time again. And my friends, they come and go. It's just like show and tell. Where are you anyway? What have you done today? Can you breathe? Don't try to change. Can you say? Don't try to strange me. This is my bed, laid down so that we may rest. This here's my heart, broken in two. Yes, it's a man. This here's my motto, take everything you see. This I will follow. For once, only for me. And it's time to feed me. See me out and lock the door.
It's full of quiet. Know what that means?
I didn't even know that was a word actually, but if you look it up, it is a word.
Okay.
It's a song about Elizabethan times and the culture. A lot of people didn't know there was a real alternative rock culture in the Elizabethan era. It was really underground.
Actually,
And, actually, it's
I
It's
saw
just
the
a
word.
Shakespearean word.
Yeah, actually, I saw the word in Jane Eyre. It's a book by Charlotte Bronte, and I was kind of surprised actually because I thought Bill
just
was
an
the
aside,
words.
Talk to yourself.
Yeah, it's just a little speech.
Well, it's a
Step
soliloquy.
aside.
I mean, you remember back in high school.
Yeah.
In high school English classes, a soliloquy. Well,
You know, those
to
guys.
present a soliloquy is to soliloquize. So
Yeah.
I guess we're all guilty of it, or we're at the wrath of being soliloquized to at times.
I mean,
That
Phil
was-
talks too much.
Yeah, but you always get the bad guy in Shakespearean literature. He kind of sits over into the side and he's thinking to himself,
Dave.
"What evil."
Dave also
the
has
hearts of
another
men.
career as a Shakespeare analyst.
So is there much of a music scene now in the Bathurst area? A lot of clubs booking bands?
No.
That thing?
It's getting better.
It's
I mean, we started about 3 years ago where, you know, basically the only place to play was in the high school gym. But now, you know, it's getting better. Maybe we're getting older and we're
yeah.
But
broadening our horizons a bit. But
it works a lot better if you're a cover band. If you're a cover band, you can play anywhere. Original bands are kind of like,
Yeah,
we're not too sure, but we sort of got in under the.
Yeah, but that's.
country's big.
I mean, that's.
It's a city. You know, 15,000 people. Really, there's not
13.
Oh, 13. Sorry.
We were lucky that we started off as a cover band because we made our connections, and then we sort of went into the club.
Learn how to play our
started-
instruments.
We're still a cover band to an extent, though, and you have to play covers to play in a small town like that. I mean,
Nothing
you
against
know.
cover bands.
No, like I said, we're still a cover
Gotta
band.
keep Earl happy.
You
Yeah.
find audiences now are hostile to original music?
Well, I
Not
mean,
hostile, just
Depends where you're
sometimes
playing.
they're indifferent. Generally, kind of just there, you know.
no, like when we started, we used to get beer bottles thrown at us all the time, but they've cut down quite a bit.
Beers.
No, I mean, it's just the marketplace. I mean, people want to go out and they want to hear stuff they're familiar with. They want to hear Sweet Home Alabama, and that's fine. They want to go out and have a good time. But
Freebird.
Freebird, yeah. They want to hear Freebird. But more and more, tape in? The tape's not over, is it? Okay. But more and more, the more you play, the more people are receptive to it, and it's really encouraging. Even if occasionally you get 2 or 3 people that request your songs and want to hear your songs, and so it's nice.
That
but
happens. That happens pretty much
It's
every show.
universal. I mean, it's not just a problem in Bathurst. It happens here. It happens in Halifax.
Yeah, we're tired of calling
Deal with it.
CHSR and requesting our own music.
Talking to me, conscious release, under the thought. Can you understand me? Discuss ideas, reveal the blood. Hear that you know the story. Hear that you knew a lot. Hear that you understood well everything I set out for you to be. Hear that you knew the plot. So look twice to me. Tell me everything you want me to be seen. So look twice. So look twice. So look twice to me.
This is TVNB, supported in part by Knights of Columbus, New Brunswick.